Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. It's time to do some budgeting for week 3 today. But before we do, let's start with that financial motivation. So wealth is the ability to fully experience life by Henry David Thoreau. So love that one. You all, and all the things that we're doing right now are going to help us do just that. Okay, so let's get our budget calendar. All right, so last week we left off, look at me y'all, let's switch that. Last week we left off with a total of $403.42 going into week 3. And so remember I told you that is a payday week in week 3. So we have a total budget for week 3 then of $1894.85. And we only had a couple bills this week, nothing big. So let's get into that first. Oh, look at my pen, y'all. I love sloths. I'll have to show you my binder. I have a sloth binder too. All right. So our water bill came out on the 16th for $36.59. So how's everybody's week going? Or I guess I should say, how did your week turn out? Hopefully good. You all, we have one more week until we are on fall break here, so I am amped because I'm tired, and I know the students are tired too. So I'm ready. We had our loan payment on the 15th for $371.04. And we actually get the whole week. Usually for fall break here, they just give us the last 2 days of that week off, and then you have the weekend, which is never long enough to really relax. But this year they voted for a little different back at the start of the year, and so we actually get a full week. So I am so excited. I don't know what to do. I'm ready to rest, do some things around the house, start pulling out our fall stuff. I'm ready. All right. Then our second loan payment also came out for $586.58. And then we had one more payment for credit for $24.29. So that is it for the payments. And then everything else was our variable expenses, you all. So then after those expenses, let's go ahead and take a look at our wallet. Do you all get a fall break where you are? If you do, what are you planning on doing? I know I have a lot of students that are going out of town. We aren't. A staycation is sounding really good. Okay, so here's our wallet, guys. And all right, so for gas for week 3, we did not spend anything, so I can leave that one. For food for week 3, let's open that. So food for week 3 was not what we wanted. We kind of spent way more than we wanted to, so we ended from week 2 with $86.96, and I told you about that whole thing and how our order didn't work out. And then the following week, week 3, we spent a total of, let me get my dates, get my calendar here. So the 17th, we spent at Walmart a total of $123.77. So we have some overage there. However, we know we don't need anything for that next week, so that actually will last us for a little bit. between that grocery shop and the one before. So let's see. All right, so that leaves us negative $36.81 for our grocery budget. And I'll tell you how I'm going to fix that here in just a minute. Okay, so we had some side hustle money, and then my 2 extra days came in more that I worked over the summer. Those were finally paid. So we actually have the money to cover that, and that's where that $36.81 is going to come from. All right, we didn't mess with our fun because we're saving that up because we're planning on doing something movie-wise. We love to watch spooky movies. I'm planning on going to the theater, so we're leaving our fun money alone. Health and beauty, we will be spending that because we have haircuts before picture day, but we haven't touched it yet. Cleaning, we did not use this week. And nothing for the dog. We're not going to need to get anything else for the rest of the month. And then, let's see, nothing in our cushion. Oh, I'm so goofy, you all. But we did use Uber when we went out for those groceries. So we had 2 Uber trips that I do need to add in there. So let's add those. So we spent our first ride $12.93. And on our second ride, we spent $13.24. And you know, you have to be on top of it because these Uber expenses add up. Like if you catch them during certain times, it is really outrageous to take an Uber trip. So we had a longer trip out just to avoid paying the higher premium where it was a ball game day here where we're at. So it's really expensive during that time. All right, so total for Uber, we spent $26.17. So let me go ahead and... So that leaves us with $53.83 going into week 4. Okay. All right, so that is it for our wallet. So then you all, we spent a total of $149.94 out of our variable expenses money. And that's going to leave us with a total budget in the bank of $726.41 going into week 4. All right, so the budget is still looking good. If you all didn't see that last time, love this. It's not in the budget. Just a little reminder not to overspend. And that is it for our cash wallet. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you today. And I'll see you next time. Bye.